Okay, so we're ready to put on the semi-gloss coat. Make sure there's no lint or dust. That semi-gloss top coat, the acrylic top coat. So it should be really nice on the details. Moving along. Looks pretty clean. Nice. Let's bend the legs here. Oh, it's got some crap on the legs. Not crap. So I've gone over the model twice with semi-gloss, and it's pretty much done. The decals, you know, maybe it's because I don't do this every day, and I need to keep a log of stuff that I've done, the stuff that I've done when I finish working on models. And also just because, you know, I'm doing too many models at once, maybe. I can't remember if I used Mark Softer. So if you see in the light, you can, maybe not on camera, but you can see the outline of the decals. It's not too bad. I can't remember if I used Mark Softer or not. I certainly didn't use this, Mark Fit Strong. But, you know, oh well. It's okay. It's all good, I guess. It's not too bad, but, live and learn. So, next, I need to start hand painting gold, and then I'm pretty much done with this. So I need to find my little paint tray and start painting gold. So this is completely separated. This is Testors gold, and I need to paint this here along the sides, and paint this stuff gold here, and of course this, the sword here, I went ahead and put some masking tape here, and come to think of it, I can trim this off. So the handle of the sword is going to be gold. So this is chrome silver, and then this part here is going to be gold. So I should probably work on this a little bit. File this down or something. And get started. So let me do this real quick, and I'll grab a paint tray and come back to you. Okay, I've stirred it up, added a drop or two of the enamel thinner. So I'm just going to start painting this stuff by hand, just brushing it all on here. Just make sure I got good coverage. And then put it up to dry. That's a pretty good first coat. I'll just set this aside and move on to another piece. So the ends of these hoses have to be gold as well, so I'll paint these next. Okay, moving on. I use this clothespin and paint on top of the chrome. Hopefully this works okay. I don't know what to expect. This is my first time painting on top of alclad chrome. Hopefully it doesn't mess up too much. I'm not sure how the paint will stick to this. We will see. Okay, I'm allowing the first coat on the sword to dry, and in the meantime I'm going to start on the main body here. Here's this steam release pipe thingy, whatever you would call it. And just painting that gold. Gonna get around on the inside here too. There. And this part here is also gold. So I'm going to take care of this as well. It looks like only the inside of this is going to be gold, and like maybe just the edge. So I got to be careful here. Let's see if I can do this without masking it. So, just paint along on the inside here. Okay, I think the parts have been painted fairly well. I might have to go over this part here a little bit better. Probably should do that before I start on the figure, actually. Let me just, I'm using two different golds. This one has thinner in it, this one doesn't. Some of these parts are a little bit stubborn, so I'm kind of mixing it a little bit. Some of these parts did not want to let the gold paint stick to it, probably because of the semi-gloss coat. So I'm just kind of carefully going over things. So, like, this part here looks fine. This looks pretty nice. So, I'm going to go around the edge here. I don't want to get anything on the edge, I don't think. So, yeah, this turned out fairly nice, I think. I didn't mess up too much. I think I had actually touched this, and I had a little bit of gold paint on my finger, and I touched right here. But because this is lacquer, and I had gone over it with acrylic semi-gloss, I was able to remove the enamel paint without damaging the paint underneath. That's what's nice about working in layers. The sword looks pretty nice too. So, let's just get started on the figure here. I think what I might do is, I don't know, this might be difficult keeping this on this yakitori stick. Maybe I should get another one of these clothespins to keep her in place as I paint her. Yeah, this will work. And just start painting. That's just the tiny details here. Yeah, I'm looking at the picture on my computer. just the trim of her uniform. Gonna go over this in gold. And since this is gloss and she has a flat coat on her, this is gonna look pretty cool. I think the shiny gold is gonna stand out pretty well with the rest of her uniform. Should look pretty smart, I think. I just gotta be careful not to have too much paint on the paintbrush, or else it might look kind of crappy. Paint might go places I don't want it to go, you know. Oh shit! Oh gosh! Oh my cow! Sakura, are you okay? Did you see that? Oh gosh! The clothespin just flung her. Okay, I guess I'm not going to use the clothespin after all. That's a bit dangerous. Fortunately, she landed on her back, and the wet paint wasn't affected. Golly, that was not good. Potentially, it could have been much worse, though, so I should be thankful. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore you with the details. I'll come back to you. So I finished with the gold paint. You can see the stuff behind me here. This is all gold. Now what I need to do is touch up with silver on here and on this part here. Then I'll be done with the brush work. So Sakura-chan looks really lovely with the gold. This really stands out from the rest of her uniform. It's very clever. It's really cool. I went ahead and painted flat black enamel for the sole of her shoes, and I am now ready to glue her ponytail on, and then Sakura-chan is then complete. So let's dab some glue here. There. I'm going to put this back of her head, like so. Hopefully. There! Oh, that's beautiful. Look at her. So I guess the hair kind of sticks out a little bit. Oh, nice! Look at her. She is so cute. She is so cute. So, yay. What I need to do is get a plastic disc of some sort for her to stand on, so I can attach her to something so she can stand up. I don't know about that. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. So, yeah, silver paint's next. Also, what I need to do, when I painted these here, I painted the wrong sides. So I'm going to paint the correct side. Like, this is the hatch to the top of the mecha, and I painted it upside down. So I need to paint, and then I think these are, they go on the hands of the robot. Yeah, I need to paint these. It's a good thing, though, that I have plenty of paint left to go. So, no worries there. So, Sakura-chan, so happy. She's now done. I'm just going to set her aside and let her glue dry, and I'll have to find that yakitori stick that she was standing on. There it is. Hopefully she can still stand on it. Just kind of low tack. Oh, that wasn't tacky enough now, I guess. Maybe she doesn't. I just let her rest on something instead. But pretty cute. Pretty cute. So, yeah, let's get started with the silver paint now. Well, actually, you know what? I can just go ahead and prime the parts of the backside and get that started now. Oh my! I almost forgot. I need to do these little mono eye guys here. So let me just dip this in red. I have Testors red enamel paint right here. Now what I want to do is paint red right here. Don't want to use a dumb decal if I don't have to. Right? Right. So let's just paint this and be done with it. Looking nice. Looks pretty nice so far. Okay, I'm done. Looks nice. Now, what I want to do for the green, got some Tamiya green and Tamiya white. So, I don't want just to use straight green, because it's a little bit dark, as you can see. The decal I just looked at, it's a little bit lighter than that, so what I want to do, just dab a little bit of green paint. Let me stir it up, I guess. Shouldn't be too necessary, though. Let me just dab a bit of green paint here. Come on. Just a bit. There. It's rather dark. I think this is kind of an old paint jar. I don't know. Seems like it's kind of old. Phone call. Okay, so that was just my mom-in-law. She was just calling to check on my daughter. I'm staying home from work today because she has a bit of a fever, but after a nice nap, she's doing pretty well. Alright, let's get this finished here. Okay, so now we got white. And stir this up. This is a lot more liquid. Yeah. This is a lot, much better, I think. So let's just get some white in here. And stir this up. And now it's way too white. I added too much white. Yeah, this is just old. I mean, it's not. It's just only in katakana. It doesn't even. It's not even in English. It probably means that it's really old packaging. The stores probably had that bottle of green for quite a while. You know what? Actually, look at that. That's turning out to be fairly nice. Nice color. Yeah, it's not too white. Maybe I'll add a little bit more green. Just a little tiny bit. So, let's just mix this up. There. Wipe off excess. Now it should mix up easier. More easily, I should say. Gosh, I'm an English teacher, I should know this stuff. It's funny, when I go back and watch my videos, I see where a lot of times I'm incoherent and I mumble, and other times I use bad grammar, and it's rather embarrassing. Anyhow. So I apologize. I'm not Mr. Exciting when I video. So just paint this all over in here, and then we'll be done with this part. Okay. I got a little bit of excess, so I'm going to use this Q-tip. Sorry, Tamiya. I still call them Q-tips. To your product, but I keep calling it a Q-tip. Let's try this again. Alright. Cotton swab, that's what they're called. Gosh, yeah, living in Japan, I start losing my English. Like, I forgot the word controversy, and I couldn't think of the word controversy. I was on the phone with my friend in America earlier today, I just could not remember that word. So, here you go. 2 mono eyes. Okay. So, the silver turned out to be really nice. Hopefully you can see that. But you got little silver braces along the gold pipes. And it looks pretty beautiful. Silver paint also went onto this part here. So you got more brackets like this here. 1, 2. And also the silver part was the bottom part of this, not a whistle, but it's kind of like where the steam spout right there. Whatever you would call that, pressure release valve or something. I don't know. I'm not a plumber, but there you go. So, we're done. I'm just going to get busy. And, oh yeah, shoot, I should wipe this off. I'm done. I should get some enamel thinner. Take that off. And then, time to airbrush this. So looking at the poster here, you'll notice that there's soot on the exhaust pipes of Sakura-chan's mecha. So I am now replicating that with Tamiya Weathering Master. This has snow, soot, and rust. So what I'm doing is just rubbing along the outside edge here, picking it up, making it look kind of dirty. So let's just rub the little applicator on here and go around the perimeter. There you go. It's got a little speck there. I guess it's okay. So yeah, I'll just go around and make that dirty. Looks pretty cool, huh? Got a few more to go, and then we'll be done. So this is an alternative to chalk, because this is it's kind of like a women's makeup kind of a thing. Just apply it like that. I used this on the Vic Viper model a couple of years ago. I haven't used it since then, but on a gloss finish it doesn't work very well, but on a semi-gloss, however, it's pretty nice. There. Pretty nice. Okay, so I'm all done with these. The parts here, right now, they are in the middle of drying. I've applied a couple of coats of semi-gloss top coat, Mr. Top Coat on there. So it should match the rest of it. So all of the exhaust pipes have been dirtied up. They look pretty cool. Looks like a real machine. This way. Got that burnt look to them. Pretty cool, huh? I think so. Neat. So once this is all dried, those parts on the runner there, I'm sorry, on the chopsticks, then I'll be done and go ahead and assemble everything. I started assembling a few things. I'll skip the parts you've already seen in the previous video, or I'm sorry, previously in this video, I should say, and then show you the finished results. So, pretty neat.